Graduation season is finally here.
Didn't graduate? How low can you get?
So it's a perfect time to catch up with graduating college seniors and ask one simple question. What's the most important thing you learned in the past 4 years?
I would say never let homework or studying keep you in rather than going out with your friends.
Definitely brush your teeth.
Sprint to every class. You want to be as early as possible so you can sit in the very front. Everyone around you, they love the smell, the odor when you come there. It's great.
You don't need an education to be successful.
Probably just to wear sweatpants. Don't ever take an 8 a.m. class.
The best thing that you can do is wear neon. People love neon on college campuses.
I like going to the dining hall because it's pretty social.
When you go into the cafeteria or the dining hall, if there's trays of yogurt, make sure to scoop it with your hands and shovel it directly into your mouth. People at college don't use spoons. You're going to go walk into the dining hall as a freshman looking like an idiot using spoons.
Don't use rolling backpacks. That's annoying.
I would probably just say, have fun because you only have 4 or 5 years.
Get with a girl on your floor and then get with her roommate, and then you only need to remember one room number. They love it.
Get a parking pass.
Seriously, I have so many tickets.
If you see a tray of food on the bench, go ahead and take that. It tastes good.
Honestly, I don't even know why I'm here. I didn't even get enough credits to graduate, so I just stole a gown and just snuck right in.
And there you have it. Concrete proof that some lessons can only be learned on a college campus.
What year did you graduate? Well, I didn't technically graduate.
Happy graduation, and keep that life advice coming.
I told you they're really smart.
I'm the host.
Greetings, pathetic host.
I'm your host with the most.
Morning talk show host.
They want me to host.
They want you to host.
And now, your host and the most successful show host ever.
A toast to the host who can boast the most roast.
I can boast the most roast. I got a freezer full. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Yes, happy birthday to me. We'll address all that later. That's in our birthday segment. We don't want to get, the cart before the horse, as it is. But no, thank you for the early bird. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate the congrats. I'm going to throw this out before we even get to birthdays. Look at this. Look at my Groundabout crew. This is just good fam over there. Happy birthday. Look at the custom artwork. She said, I got here and I realized, I had time to do a little something for you this morning. They had my coffee ready when I walked in. I was number one in the door. Yep. But happy birthday to me. Happy National Buttermilk Biscuit Day, really, more importantly. And I'm going to do my very best to keep an eye on the Restream chat and not just the Facebook chat, because our friend, Dennis, I think he got hacked again. Every time it happens, he gets booted off Facebook and then he gets back on. And it's just a terrible, tumultuous situation. And honestly, being that it is my birthday and Mark Zuckerberg's birthday, perhaps he could get a pass. But he's on YouTube, maybe, or Twitch. I sent him a link. Hopefully he can tune in. So hooray for that. But hey, happy Wednesday, and it's going to be a beautiful freaking Wednesday. I can't wait for Stone Richards to get in here. I'm just kidding. I can always wait for Stone Richards to get in here. It is International Chihuahua Appreciation Day. I appreciate them from afar and mostly just as characters on television. Other than that, I don't really like Chihuahuas. No offense to Chihuahua lovers, not my kind of dog. So there you go. The National Buttermilk Biscuit Day, because first off, when I used to cruise around in a Ford fucking Ranger with John Sanders and we'd crank up Sir Mix-a-Lot, we'd listen to the Swass album that had the Buttermilk Biscuit song on it. Bear down. Them buttermilk biscuits. Bear down. Seattle's best right there, okay? Don't deny it. Seattle's finest. Said buttermilk biscuits free today. What you waiting on, boy? Get up, shake a leg, give me 10 of them suckers with grits and eggs. Classic Kool-Aid and a whole lot of butter. Them biscuits make me a super fast cutter. Anyway, I just had to re-sign into Google Drives because for whatever reason it decided to cycle my drive out. But I kind of need that because that's where my freaking show prep sheet is right in front of me. And I kind of need that in front of me when I'm needing it in front of me. Today is also National Dance Like a Chicken Day. Thank you, Troy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know, Bethy. So it's aliens have birthdays too. It is National Dance Like a Chicken Day. So if we can remember it. Oh, wait. Shit, I did it backwards. Wait, what is it first? I started wanting to do the hand jive. But no, it's oh, that's right. That's it. Don't quit your job day. No shit. Bond with your dog day. If you got a dog, go bond with him, damn it. What's wrong with you? Give him beef jerky and love on him. Dennis, can you hear me? Oh, sweet Dennis. I should sing love songs to Dennis today. Sad little love songs for my birthday. You don't bring me flowers. You don't sing me love songs. It's National Brioche Day. I can appreciate a good brioche. You know what I like to put on brioche? Some good sloppy Italian beef. A little. It's hard to get sincerity in text. You've thought about quitting your job every day for the last 3 weeks, but then you got on that Stairmaster and you started climbing to the top and realizing success was in your vision. No, that doesn't make any sense. Sorry, I tried. It's National Receptionists Day. I would say that is one of our fabulous Liz up front here at the station. That's one of her roles. She receives people, packages, morons, and phone calls on a daily basis. She is our first line of defense against Goombas from the street. The codes on the doors are the second line of defense. National Root Canal Appreciation Day. The only people who appreciate root canals are those who get paid for doing root canals. That's a dumbass appreciation day, and it should not be on my birthday. Dennis is on YouTube. He says, good morning. I see him. You guys will see it on the chat. The chat down there. You'll be able to see the little red Dennis with the YouTube symbol. You guys can read his chat that way, okay? And it should show up pretty much in time with yours. It's pretty quick. So cool. We'll find out, I guess, when we get to guessing time. It is the Stars and Stripes Forever Day. Be kind to your fine feathered friends, 'cause a duck might be somebody's mother. For my birthday, I would love if you'd make a donation to the Deb Etter Memorial Library. That's where birthday funds are going to go today. Working up to my matching donation so we can cut them a check and keep my friend Deb's memory alive in that library and just do good shit for the kids, man. It's for the children. It's like Wu-Tang, but Debbie style. Debbie Tang. I don't know if Ken would appreciate me saying Debbie Tang, so I'm going to not say that again. I've said it twice. Today's Impossible Question is brought to you by The Groundabout because they're the sweetest people on the damn planet, and they wrote happy birthday on my cup. Thank you. You're also a complaints department. It's an underappreciated role. God, yeah. Oh, God. I mean, and she gets it. We're downtown on Broadway. All the Goombas. What's nice is when the situation arises, she can go click, and that front door locks. Electronic magnetic locks. Because we do have a news talk station. Sometimes we get crazy-ass people. All right. Today's TIQ going in the Restream chat. 48% of people look forward to this every day. 48%. Almost half of us look forward to this every day. Was ist los? Okay, guess away. This is Vegas shit. Not Vegas shit. Vague as shit. And it's going to last forever. Maybe. It's poop again. Okay, back into it. Let's get into our birthdays. Before we do birthdays, though, yesterday marked the 2-year anniversary for Carol and Aaron. Carol pops in here once in a while on the morning show to say hi. But Carol Kellison and Aaron Seabaugh and I have known each other since we were like, I don't know, kindergarten, first grade maybe, way back. But anyway, they got married 2 years ago yesterday. So I got to dance with the bride at the wedding. There's Big Chunky 2 years ago, Darren, but that was a picture from the wedding, and I wanted to share that and tell them a happy anniversary because I love them, and I hope they had a good day. How about that? How about that? TIQs, guessings, coming home to your pet, going back to bed, midget wrestling. Dennis, No, Dennis, but good guess. No, it is not midget wrestling. But, I mean, this is one of those that, I don't know. Just keep guessing. I'm not gonna give any close because it's easy to get close to this one. Thank you, Leslie, and the same to you. And matter of fact, we're going to wish you that right now because we're stepping out of happy anniversary to Carol and Aaron, and we're stepping into birthday shenanigans. And what better way to celebrate than Abraham Lincoln doing shots of Malort right before he got shot? Smoking that bowl after work or getting off work. You're close, Bethy, with the second guess there. You're close. And it may not, this TIQ may not last as long as I thought. I'm double-checked it. Doom, 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 doom. All right, so Leslie is here. Good morning, Leslie Washington, and happy birthday. She is also a May 14th Wonder Baby like myself. Both of us turning 25 today. Hell yeah. Brian Johnson's birthday today, too, so happy birthday to Brian. Going to work. No, Dennis. But 48% of people, God, if half of us look forward to going to work every day, I mean, I do. For most days, I guess, I don't know. Thank you, sir. Mr. Gannon, good morning. Changing out of work clothes. I mean, everybody's on the same vibe. Bethy was closest. Just going to wait for it. Nikki Latham. Nikki, happy birthday. Lovely Nikki. We've known each other since we were in college like 2 years ago. Happy birthday. Matt Fleech, happy birthday as well. Matt's an AV Tech Club for Life member as well. Happy birthday, sir. What else? Who else? Fabio Acevedo. Fabio, my boy, I haven't talked to him in a hot minute, to be honest. Fabio used to pop in the morning show, the radio show. He called me when he was on his way. So I made sure to wish him happy birthday this morning. Maybe he'll be listening while he's taking the kids to school, doing a thing. Anyway, happy birthday to Fabio. And one of my college birthday buddies, Mike Irizarry. Mike Irizarry, you guys know, damn it, why can't I think of his name off the top of my head? Actor, voice actor, wrote American Life, The Family Guy, all that stuff. Seth MacFarlane. Anyway, Mike Irizarry was my Seth MacFarlane in college. Mike has a perfect radio voice. Like he can do the full-on game show. I mean, he's just got a rich voice, and he's funny as shit. But anyway, so we had fun, and he played trombone. So, it's like we were just cast from the same mold. Happy birthday, Mike Irizarry. Troy got it. I'm giving it to Troy. Let me double check, make sure nobody got stepped on top of you. Yes. The drive home. That is the parentheses around that. Troy got it. The TIQ. The birthday TIQ. Happy birthday to me and to Troy. Happy TIQ answering geniusness. You, sir, are correct. Troy Moole is your winner. Give him cares and loves and huggy emojis, all that shit. And that's why I said Bethy was real close, and Alicia was close with saying coming home to your pet, which I do, but it's the coming home. That's what we were shooting for. Radio on, windows down, 100%. And I cannot wait until I get things situated where I can take the hard top off this Jeep relatively easily and be able to rock and roll. Oh, it's going to be fun. All right. And happy birthday to Mrs. J, the bus driver, who I met yesterday for the first time, and we shared a birthday cake. Homemade strawberry. Happy birthday to us. Celebrating celebrity birthdays today. Callie, thank you. Happy birthday. Good morning. Hope you are well. I sent you some texts just checking in on you. I want to make sure you didn't lose your shit down there, Keeping strong, staying faithful. Hoorah. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to Miranda Cosgrove. iCarly. I got to say, I liked iCarly. It was a well-written show, despite all the molestation dude and all that shit. I don't care about the Schneider shenanigans. I just liked the show. It was a funny-ass show. Lubert, come on. Can't go wrong with Lubert. And Lubert, that guy went on to greatness. Former footballer Rob Gronkowski, a.k.a. Gronk, is 36 today. Thank you. Eric, thinking of you, my man. Happy Wednesday to you. Get some sunlight where you can get it, and we're still praying. It is NFL star Clay Matthews. Well, former NFL star, but still a star in my heart. Clay Matthews, 39 today. Go Pack Go. Dustin Lynch turns 40. Singing country songs about hitting the big milestone today, I guess. He's going to be, I don't know, he's going to be digging up some old Waylon tunes or some. All my rowdy friends have settled down. He needs to cover that one today. Mark Zuckerberg, as I mentioned, is 41 today, allegedly. Happy birthday, Mark Zuckerberg. I will sincerely say this. Thank you for this platform. And I know you didn't develop it all yourself. You have a mighty army of code monkeys, but I understand. But I want to say thanks for the platform. You know, you guys are paying me like $30 a month. That's cool. That covers the restream costs and lets me hang out here with some people that I wouldn't have met otherwise. So despite all the weird shit and political shit and them creepy ass alien eyes, happy birthday, Mark Zuckerberg, and thanks. Appreciate you for giving us Facebook. Oh, hell, Bethy. You ought to hear me after a shot of Kentucky whiskey, or Tennessee whiskey, Kentucky bourbon. But I don't shoot bourbon. I sips it. Fudge Sickles. Black Keys rocker Dan Arbach is 46 today. Kate Blanchett is 56 today. Danny Wood of New Kids on the Block is 56 today. Oh. I don't know. I didn't do New Kids on the Block. It was not my thing. But I appreciate the fanaticism. Dennis said he's moving on up to the east side. You're part of the iCarly Nation, Dennis? Good. It's a funny-ass show. I really honestly, and they had David Guetta on there when he was just like a kid. I mean, come on. Milli Vanilli star Fabrice Morgan, a.k.a. our Morvan Fab of Fab and Rob. Rob been dead for a long time. Fab is 59 today. Poison CC DeVille. CC, pick up that guitar and talk to me. Yeah. He is 63 today. Pick it up slowly. Don't lose your balance. Tim Roth is 64. David Byrne of the Talking Heads is 73. I love it. I love the Talking Heads. And you know who does really good Talking Heads? Adam Huckey. Damn right. And George Toy Boy Lucas is 81 today. Happy birthday to all of us birthday May 14thers. Freaking A. And you know what? We'll have a bunch more birthdays on Friday to celebrate because Friday is full of wonderful people birthday too. May is just loaded. I'm going to share this birthday picture with you. This is me and my mama. I don't remember when we took this. This was back, I had a 150cc scooter. I still have the scooter. I just don't ever ride it. But anyway, I have my special helmet on there, and I put it on backwards, and my sunglasses are upside down. And my belly hang out. My mom had her neck brace on. I was like, this is a good photo moment. So we took that photo. And it epitomizes the goofiness that was at the heart of Mom and I's relationship for my entire life. And so, anyway, just a really dumb, terrible picture. And now that I lost that weight, I don't give a shit. I'll show the old belly hanging out. Ha, ha, ha. But this is a better picture because I miss my mom. And I would love to be able to take another picture like this for my birthday. So there you go. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Today in history. Oh, what do we got today? Oh, the time-traveling porcupine. Let's go. Actually, in history and Brekkie Bits, I got just a small list today. Not a whole lot. I mean, there was a whole lot, but a lot of bullshit. I drop out all the pop culture things like, so-and-so divorced so-and-so after only being married 6 months on this date. I don't care. That's not history. Maybe if you work for like, na-na-na-na-na-na, but not for this show. Tim Roth drool. Alicia's like, Tim Roth. Such a dynamic actor. Good morning. Thank you for joining. It's that jelly roll. Yeah. I eat it, I need it. Jelly roll. All right. Moving into today in history. And today we're going to talk about a couple things. Terrible stanks. The stank kings. Stankings. We're going to talk about stankings and where they come from. And the power of baking soda. And we're going to talk about making good choices in underwear, because I'll tell you this, and I'm sincere when I fucking say this. I appreciate good underwear. I hate bad underwear. And I'm talking like I have burned underwear sheerly on the principle of I didn't like how it fit. All right? So there's important things down there you got to protect. We're going to talk about it today. All right? Anyway, 1607. It was a Wednesday. No, I don't know what day of the week it was, but I do know this. In 1607, Jamestown, Virginia, was officially settled as the first permanent English settlement. Today, happy birthday to the first permanent English settlement. Yeah, it all started 1607. Not spankings, that's true. Not yet. Although I may get some birthday swats. I don't know how that's going to work out. I got to kind of watch my back today. I have a meeting this morning with some really smart people that I'm looking forward to, just to hear the wheels crank. I'm telling you, when you get in a room full of intelligent people that are passionate about what they do and they talk about it and you can kind of understand some of it, oh, I love it. Keeps me engaged. Anyway, I have that. I have lunch with my dad, I think, and my niece for sure. And then tonight we're going to have dinner with Carrie and the kids and my sis, and I don't know who else is going to show up. Dave might show up. I don't know. Hell, you guys are welcome. We're going to go have hibachi. We haven't done Shogun in a long time. I might dance the hibachi dance with the headband and everything. I'm not good. I'm not built for headbands, though. Looks a little too Kareem Abdul-Jabbar-ish. I digress. 1804, Lewis and Clark began their expedition to explore the Louisiana Purchase, because the Americans did not want make sure they didn't buy a lemon, so they sent Lewis and Clark out and said, "Hey, go do the 17-point inspection." And they came right through here, right through Cape Girardeau. What are you talking about? Oh, there's the old Adobe Creative Cloud update. Must be 752. Anyway. But the Lewis and Clark expedition, if you guys are not history people, you should go read about it. And always, when you read these stories, like the accounts of the expedition, they kept a diary. They did their due diligence. But anyway, when you read these, and it's easier for us that live in the area, right? But you have to picture all of these modern conveniences, everything that has been built since dirt moved here with an earthquake. And since then, none of those were here, right? I mean, there were some trails, cattle trails maybe, wild livestock trails and things like that. Native Americans were here and had some places established, but it was the wilds, the Wild West. You think of them crossing the Mississippi River, and same with Trail of Tears. And you're like, how the frank did they cross that Mississippi River? And it was a little different here in the area, but still, terrible. So, History Digest later. Jeff, good morning, sir, and happy birthday to me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm responding to everybody. Happy birthday to you, too. Fuck it. Hey, Kevin, I can't get you I probably can't get you that press credentials. I'm sorry. I really feel terrible that I haven't come up and used it, because I would love to come to a game. I think the last home game's coming up, right? Like next weekend? Sucks. 1878, on my birthday, Vaseline was sold for the first time. Petroleum jelly goodness spread all over the West. 1878. 1897, this is why it's Stars and Stripes Forever Day. The Stars and Stripes Forever by John Philip Sousa was first performed in public near Willow Grove Park in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It was interesting to me that John Philip Sousa chose to debut a march in May. You're welcome. Speaking of dad jokes, it's Matt Anders, ladies and gentlemen. Salut, Marine. Semper Fi. Hoorah. 1973, the U.S. Supreme Court approves equal rights to females in the military. And it was instantly great for everybody. 1998, Frank Sinatra passed away at the age of 82. Just in case you were wondering, yes, he passed away. Jeff. Yeah, the Jeff. What else? Oh, 1998. Frank Sinatra passed away the same day that Celebrity Deathmatch debuted on MTV. Oh, man. Celebrity Deathmatch. They need to bring it back. Can you imagine? Why not? Why not just let AI create Celebrity Deathmatch? There's so much information on celebrities. AI creates Celebrity Deathmatch, claymation animation using pitting so-and-so versus so-and-so. Make it so, number one. Go do it. Okay? It's up to you guys. Hey, there's the spammy Twitch comment today coming from Unspeakable Porcupine, USRNF. That stands for Royal Nose Farters. And in 2015, B.B. King passed away. Blues legend. B.B. King once stopped in my dad's front yard. When it wasn't my dad's front yard. It was a service station way back in the day. Back in the late 50s, early 60s, it was still a service station there in Fruitland. And B.B. King said it was Highway 61 before the interstate was built. That was the main thoroughfare from St. Louis to Memphis. You come cruising down 61. And I stopped there. And I can't remember who it was. It was my dad that pumped his gas, or I don't remember. I don't think it was Dad. But anyway, it was family. They did stuff, and we celebrated. Just like today, matter of fact. Stone Richards forgot his birthday hat. I apologize. I did not provide it to you. I know you're 2D. But it is not a bad day for weather. To be honest, I'm pretty excited about the weather today. I'm excited because life is a new experiment now that I've lost so much weight. Like, am I going to hate summers as much? I'm going to fucking hate mosquitoes as much. That's no question. Fred versus the chick from Small Wonder. Oh, yeah. What was her name? Well, it was Small Wonder, right? But she had a name. What was the Small Wonder girl's name? Shit. I don't remember. That's been a long time. But that could be great stuff. Yeah. Fred versus the state of Virginia. That's a different case. You're correct. All right. So anyway, whether or not you care, here's your weather from Stone Richards. It is 64 degrees in downtown Cape, but warming up quick. Matter of fact, one could say it's already warmed up to about 68. 66. A high of 83 today. Mostly sunny skies, light winds. May see an 18-mile-an-hour gust this afternoon. Take it easy. But as we get into tonight, partly cloudy, low of 68. Stepping into Thursday, tomorrow, high of 90. Partly sunny. We do have, because of this heat and the convection and all the atmospheric nerdy stuff, we do have a chance for some severe weather tomorrow afternoon, Friday afternoon, as we go through it. Why did that just scroll on its own? I'm not touching you. Somebody VNCing into my computer. I'm going to VNC this foot up your ass. Tonight, 68. Tomorrow, high of 90. Low of 68 tomorrow night with a 40% chance of some showers, thunderstorms. Friday's got a 50-50 shot, mostly in the afternoon, otherwise partly sunny. High around 88 and breezier whoosh, as we get into Friday. It's going to be windy. Friday night, that's our best chance for thunderstorms and showers. About a 70% shot right now with a low of 64. And then whoosh, blow all that bullshit away for the weekend because Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 84. Sunday's got a chance for some showers too, a high of 80 though. We'll get a little cooler as we start the week, I think. What's Monday? I think that's what I saw. Nah, high near 82. That's bullshit. Ain't gonna cool off. So anyway, I'm experimenting. I'm learning what my body's going to feel like when it starts getting hot this week. Am I going to be a sweaty, hot mess? I mean, I'm a sweaty, hot mess anyway. But, man, I'm telling you, it's I'm hoping I'm not as pissed off all the time. Hoping. Okay, I got a chat popped up. There we go. Okay, rain till Monday at the shore. Boo, boo, he says. I want a one-wheel today at some point. I'm hoping maybe I'll bust out an hour or two of PTO this afternoon just to take an impromptu ride. I would love to. Hope to. All right. Stone, thanks for the well wishes, though. I appreciate it. I know they were sincerely from the inside of my own head. Happy birthday to Brecky Bits. What's poppin'? Well, I'll tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. I only have 7 things in the brekkie bits. Usually it's like, hey, it's 8:15. I'm still bullshitting this. Well, not today. It's just 8 o'clock and I'm still bullshitting this. They did a survey on the most obese states in the United States. I don't know how they did this survey. I guess they independently weighed each state. Point is, the most obese states in the U.S. coming in at number 1, swinging for the fences and running out of breath before they get to first, West Virginia. West Virginia, Whopper lovers. I like a Whopper, though. Honestly, a Whopper's not too terrible if you leave the mayo and stuff off, but that's another point. West Virginia, you're number 1. Arkansas, disappointing me at number 2. I'm disappointed Missouri's not in the top 10, or at least the top 5. Arkansas is number 2, Mississippi number 3, Louisiana number 4, and Alabama number 5. And you know what that tells me? The best cooks in the country live in West Virginia, Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Alabama. Go indulge your senses. Knock yourself out. Thanks, Tony! I appreciate those happy birthday wishes. Do you like the monkeys? Not the zoo ones, the singers? You know, the hey, what the monkeys. The people say, well, monkey, you round. You didn't know Bob Dylan sang for them? Yes. Netflix has a documentary on the monkeys coming out on the 28th of this month. So if you're a monkeys person, oh shit, I went off Facebook, or went off Restream to Facebook. I'm missing Fred's things. There we go. Ain't that where Fred's from? I was thinking don't some of you guys, aren't you in West Virginia? I can't remember if it was Virginia proper or West Virginia or West East Virginia or North South Virginia or Virginia Tech or where the fuck you are. I know it's one of them states out there with all the pretty trees and nice neighbors. Okay, as you look into May, today is the 14th, tomorrow's payday. I mean the 15th. But as you look towards the latter half of the month, guess what? We have this weekend, and then it's Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, after this coming weekend, it's Memorial Day weekend. AAA says that over 45 million Americans plan on traveling, hitting the road, traveling this Memorial Day weekend this year. That is a new record, should that be the actual number of people that travel. How about you? We're number 5. We're number 5. I need a number 5 shirt in a 4XL. That's a lot of travel, though, so be safe, please. And buckle up. Put your friggin' seatbelt on. People who don't drive with their seatbelt on, I don't understand you. I don't understand you. I cannot change my brain to think like you. There's just no reason to not wear your damn seatbelt. I forgot. Then don't drive. Tie your keys to the seatbelt. Where's my keys? Oh, yeah, click, and then, I don't know. Peacock, NBC's streaming service, announced Monday that a new mockumentary comedy called The Paper will premiere this September on Peacock. So thank the documentary crew that did The Office, doing it around a newspaper called The Paper. Okay? They're at a newspaper. If you like The Office, then you'll like The Paper. It's kind of like if you like Polo, then you'll love Polio by Roche Laurent. It's pungent. Hey, Scooter. Thanks, man. Really, 21 years. Well, happy early anniversary, Scott. I hope you guys have an awesome one. That's wild. Hell yeah. I should have put in a better investment in my DJ system. Here we are 21 years later. God knows where that sound system ended up. Probably in Memphis in some garage. John Mellencamp has got a new album coming out this year. It's going to be called Orphan Train. Sounds depressing, but it's John Mellencamp. Expect Americana Gold. Wicked stars Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande are set to perform live at a special in November ahead of the release of Part 2 of Wicked, which comes out in December. Seems like it was just yesterday they released Wicked 1. Well, the first part comes out, second part comes out December. They're going to do a special. They're going to be singing on TV. All you get up in your feels. No, I don't, Tony. I'm in a X, un XL. And if I want to wear a T-shirt under something, I could probably do a large. But them shits are short. It looks like I shopped at Baby Gap. Nobody needs that gap in their life. I am, though, today. I'm wearing a new To Me shirt. I am feeling rowdy. SEMO Redhawk shirt. I went to Plato's Closet, scored this for $8. If you're watching this and this was your shirt, thank you for either losing weight or whatever reason you got rid of an XL Under Armour that I bought for $8. But I bought like a handful of SEMO shirts for next to nothing. And a really cool Navy shirt that I wore yesterday that I don't have a picture of to show you right now. What else? Last one. You guys know, speaking of the weight loss thing, right? I did a terzepatide shot, and Zepbound is a name brand version of that shot. I've tapered off the shots, by the way. I'm not doing those anymore, but Zepbound outperformed Wegovy, one of the other brand names. Anyway, in their first head-to-head clinical trial, they did a numbers comparison of the two of these as to their effectiveness. Zepbound averaged about a 20% drop in weight over 72 weeks compared to just under 14% with Wegovy. And I'm going to tell you this, whatever you take, that is a Dumbo's feather. You have to make other changes. You have to. Otherwise, I quit this shot 6 weeks ago. I'd be 6 pounds, 7 pounds heavier, but I'm not because I'm not fucking up. So make changes. Amen to that, sir. Yeah, Matt, for my dad. And they didn't have any Marine Corps shirts because who would be possibly stupid enough to give up a Marine Corps shirt and let the freaking Plato's Closet people have it, right? Look here, okay, there's my Navy shirt. But I thought it was pretty cool. It's got the little gold accents, kind of like Navy Academy shirt. All right, time to talk about stanks. Yep, we're getting it. Come here. Stanky. Ooh, what's that smell? Can you smell that smell? It's nice getting back to yes. No matter how tolerant you think your nose is, there's some stanks in the world that just punch right through, right? Testing your limits, wrinkling your nose, curling your mustache hairs, causing baldness. Matt knows, he smelled it. Get ready for a gag-inducing look at some of the funkiest smells in the world. Proven by science and approved by me. Number one is vomit. Vomit. It assaults, think of this as your audio scratch and sniff sticker, okay? Okay, vomit. It assaults all the senses at once, right? The acidic tang hits the nose and often triggers an involuntary gag reflex. Sorry if that gets you. It's bad enough when it's yours. It's worse when it's someone else, right? We all know the scene from the Goonies. And I threw it over the rail, and then everybody started puking on each other, and it was terrible. I'm starting to like this one. In confined spaces like cars or classrooms, it's unbearable. Hooray for Vauban, a janitor's best friend. But that's vomit. Number one on the stank smell list. Number two, rotten eggs. What is it? Hydrogen sulfide. The smell of rotten eggs is dangerous, actually, at high concentrations. Hydrogen sulfide smells like sulfur on its worst day. Sulfur after an intense workout. It's common in natural gas leaks. That's what they put in it, so you can smell the natural gas leak. And you're like, damn, that stinks. Oh, shit, we've got a gas leak. Don't light that cigarette, Grandpa. Too late. Or decaying organic matter. Anyway, the human nose is highly sensitive to it thanks to evolutionary instinctual survival instincts. That's instinctual twice. That's putting the stink in instinctual. Durian fruit. Durian's polarizing reputation is well earned. This is this big green thing you open up and it's all fluffy in the middle and stuff, and apparently it smells like stank. Some say it smells like onions in a sweaty gym sock soaked in gasoline. Okay? It's been compared to sewage. It's been compared to decomposing meat. Sweet garlic gone wrong. Airports and hotels across Southeast Asia have banned it indoors. That's right. They're oppressing the durian fruit. Free the durian fruit. Free the durian. Sorry, I got caught up. Dog farts. In a Doritos bag, Brandy? I mean, hey, did you pull the Wayne and Garth moment, though, where you're like, if you're gonna spew, spew into this, and hand her the little Doritos bag. That's some pretty good puking skill and flow control if you can manage to puke in a Doritos bag. Now, if it's a full-size Dorito bag, different story. Chip and dip. Blame it on digestion and diet, but dogs stink, especially larger breeds. They can release shockingly putrid toots. The worst part is they don't care, and they don't look concerned at all while everyone else is throwing up and running around. And they never apologize. So dog farts. Raw sewage. It's offensive on its own. Raw sewage in the summer heat? Oh my goodness, it's intolerable. Intolerable, he said out loud twice. I keep flipping back and I miss, damn it. Okay, I'm keeping it on Restream, Dennis. I keep missing your comments. She did it in a little bag. That's amazing. That is pretty impressive. Did she style the top of it like it was a cappuccino? Like, that's an impressive flow control. But raw sewage, a wave of decay and methane. It's impossible to ignore it. And hangs in the body, hangs in the air, sticks to your clothes. Man, you get around raw sewage, you smell like raw sewage for a while. It's like the bog of eternal stench in the labyrinth. Skunk spray. It's a chemical attack. Chemical warfare. Skunks spray contains thiols. Those are pungent molecules that can be smelled at just a few parts per billion. So a little in the pool, the whole pool's going to stink like skunk. Okay? It sticks to skin, it sticks to fur, it sticks to clothing like glue. It is not easy, as you don't just go hose that shit off. Tomato juice helps a little bit. My sister is well experienced in washing dogs from skunk spray. But it's time, repeated washing, probably shaving, that will tame the stench. It's terrible. It's all about Dennis. But look, no, Fred's on the YouTube too now. Whoa! 2 viewers on YouTube. Shit, that's going to be a new record. I never have viewers on Twitch or YouTube. It's just there. I figure someday some random drunk person will just get off third shift work, tune in and go, what shit is this? And we'll suck them right in. Okay, we're going to move along a little bit here. Baby diapers. There's something uniquely cruel about the combination of human dump, synthetic diaper material, and warmth. A cold diaper, not as bad. Warm diapers, oh, it'll cut through. You can put a bleach towel over your nose and tuck it in behind your ears. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Parents adapt out of necessity. Children never forget. When we say, I wiped your ass, you can do this, take this trash out right now. Because we did, and it's gross. You ain't changed your own diapers, you don't know. Yeah, all right. Wet dog. We had fart dog. Wet dog, personally for me, that's what I don't like. I don't like wet dog. And it's not just dogs that smell like wet dog. You ever get like your shower towel, you pulled it up and you're like, why is this all of a sudden? It got hot. Bacteria. The smell, that musty, not for me. Some breeds have it worse than others too, right? Like those with the thick undercoats. Oh, yeah, they can get super stanky. I love you, Colt. You don't even have a thick undercoat, but boy, you can get rich. So can Marshall. And once it gets in your furniture, it's going to hang for a while. You know what I mean? And here's another one that plagues us every time we take our trash out. The juice. Okay, if you got city trash, even really out in the country, you got trash pickup in the can, you wheel a little can out. Don't forget the sup dog. Don't forget the up dog. What's up, dog? What's up with you? Is that a mockingbird I see? Is that a mockingbird I see? But the juice, the trash bin juice, okay? Let me give you a pro tip. When your trash gets picked up on Monday, every once in a while, especially in the summer, take that bitch, hose it out, spray the crap out of it, let it sit on the edge of the sidewalk or somewhere where it's not sealed, but let it sit, let it drip out and drain out. Okay, you won't have the stank. But leaky garbage bags, it's old food, it's bacteria, cleaning products, and despair, and all these things come together to create the juice, and it stinks. And last but not least on our stinky list is morning breath, talking about dry mouth, bacteria buildup, overnight digestion. These are all things that make morning breath a truly offensive way to say hello. And these are things that run through my head when we watch cheesy shows where they wake up next to each other in the morning and start kissing immediately. It's like nobody acknowledges the fact that there's some stank dragon breath going on. But obviously brushing immediately, mouthwash helps as well. But, brush your teeth, rinse your mouth before you go to bed at night, especially if you've been drinking. A lot of sugar's hanging out in there. You're going to smell stank. Thank you, Travis. I appreciate that. Happy birthday to me. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy May the 14th. Happy freaking Buttermilk Biscuit Day. Yeah. All right, sorry, did you know? Oh, I will ask you this. Here's a pop quiz. What were Barbie's parents' name? Do you know Barbie's parents' names? I'm just going to put this up once. Do you know? Did you know Barbie's parents? They're named George and Margaret. I didn't know that. That's the only did you know we're going to do because I don't care enough. Well, it's only 8:16. Let's go ahead and do a couple others. What else could we do? If you mop the floor, manually mopping the floor, that'll burn 238 calories an hour. If it takes you an hour to mop your floor, you got a big-ass floor. So do the math. You know, if you watch a scary movie, an hour and a half long scary movie, you'll burn 150 calories watching that scary movie. So you marathon some movies today, you get a workout. Pro tip. Let's see, what else? The 3 most borrowed items in the United States. Everybody wants to borrow these 3 things. Pens, lighters, and jumper cables. The 3 most borrowed items in the U.S. I do have a pen. I don't have a lighter in the studio here. I don't have jumper cables in the studio here. So you're 1 out of 3 or you're up shit creek if you need the other ones. Comments are wonky today, you think? I'm trying to keep the restream rolling here so we can see the YouTubes because that's where Dennis is at, Gregory. But what has messaged me? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, something's going weird sideways with the Facebook thing. It could be Zuck took the day off. It is his birthday too. So maybe he's just not letting, just let the shit go. I like shoes. If I go to Nearly Perfect, I don't spend money on shoes. I like shoes when I get a deal on shoes. Found those really sweet Nike SBs, the green and blacks. They were crispy, but I got them for like $38 at Nearly Perfect because I'm a savvy shopper. But we get rid of shoes too, right? We pitch shoes. Eventually, sometimes they wear out. You actually wear the shoe till it's torn up. But do you know how many shoes end up in landfills every year? 600 million pairs of shoes. That's 1.2 billion shoes for those of you doing the math at home. That's a lot of damn shoes. Thank you, Katrina. I appreciate you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. It is a happy birthday. I'm accepting your donations via I think it says Venmo on here somewhere, doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. If you guys want to donate to Debbie's library for my birthday, my friend Deb's library that we're doing in memory of her, I would appreciate it. And you can do that at Venmo, at Iceburg Mo, or just send me a message on Facebook if you can't find that shit. No big deal. Don't feel obligated either, okay? It's a Wednesday. You got things to do. We're just hanging out. It's 8:18, 8:19. Gosh, darn it, that changed quickly. That escalated quickly. All right, last one of these, and then we're going to talk about the best and worst type of underwear and get really into the cracks and crevices of the conversation today. 80% of us have done a favor for a neighbor in the past year. Yeah, I guess I did for the boys next door, but I wouldn't count it. It wasn't like I went out of my way, so that doesn't count. I'm in the 20%. Sorry, neighbors. Not really. No. Because for my birthday today, I'm keeping it positive. You know what I had on my radio show, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we do the morning show here on Facebook, but around 7:15, 7:20-ish on the FM side, I do my community corner. And that's just a quick little 1-2 minute vignette. And I'm talking about maybe an event that a community organization is having, or a fundraiser that's coming up, or something that I want to shine a little light on. Sometimes it's about services like, please fucking go donate blood. Seriously, why do I have to ask you people this 100 times over? But it's never that polarizing, right? Sure, but we talk about blood. Today, though, it's Mental Health Awareness Month here in May. We're rocking the green screen for mental health awareness. But it was about the 988, the suicide prevention, the talk line that's available. And as we all say that, and we hope that our mind is not in that kind of place where we feel like we're having suicidal thoughts. But it's not just for suicidal thoughts. Sometimes we get frustrated. We find ourselves like we feel stymied up, tied up. Like, I don't have anybody in my circle that has the context to understand what I need to talk about, or that is going to grip the severity of the situation from my perspective. If you feel that way, call 988, talk to them about it. And they don't know you. They don't need to know you. They're going to listen, okay? They're going to listen to what you say, and they're going to tell you what you need to hear. And that's the bottom line. So thank you, Jessica. Appreciate that. Okay, Fred. Now, nobody likes a tattletale. You guys should have picked separate booths. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because that was my community corner this morning on the FM side. And I feel like it's important because, as I've mentioned, May is a weird month emotionally for me. And really just all of us have different things going on, different life things going on, right? Maybe it's, it's graduation season. So maybe you've got a kid that's getting ready to leave for college for the first time, or that's, moving, changing. Maybe it's a milestone in your life and you're not so much depressed as you are. It's just melancholy. But maybe you don't have a friend to talk to about that. Call them up. But again, anytime you feel the need to chat, you don't have somebody to chat with, you can reach out to me. I may not respond, but you can always call 988. You can look at 988lifeline.org. They've got, if you're deaf, they can handle that shit. If you're blind, they can handle that shit. I don't understand how you navigate to that because that's not my science. Y'all figure it out, but it's there for you, okay? So if you're deaf, you're blind, you can't high-five anybody, whatever the problem is, you can reach out and they will talk to you and they will be there for you in a sincere way and hopefully help you make good choices for yourself. All right? So there's that. Now let's talk about underwear because that's the real fucking serious thing today. As I mentioned at the top of the show, it's my birthday. But as I mentioned at the top of the show, I take my underwear seriously. And I've had underwear that I felt very Rain Man-ish. When Kmart closed, that was a thing for me. That seriously made me mad. Because for whatever reason, the underwear I'd buy at Kmart, and I know that sounds just like the movie, but it's a God's honest truth, that Fruit of the Loom that I could buy at Kmart fit perfectly. I enjoyed it. The waistband sat where I needed it to sit so it didn't fold over and get all gnarled up or rolled up or bullshit under your chubbiness. I hate underwear that does that. Hanes once you wear them tighty whities like up to your nips. I'd never seen so much extra underwear. And then I went to the big tall shop when they were selling out and they had deals. And he said, "Oh, as a big boy, I like these tighty whities." Remember, this is daring a year plus back. So it was big boy underwear importance. And I got home with these tighty whities from Fruit of the Loom. Son of a bitch. I put them on. I might as well have been Humpty Dumpty. I'm like, who wears their pants and underwear all the way out here? That's terrible. They were horrible. I could put those underwear on, put my pants on, and fold them down over my pants. I thought about introducing it as a new style, going for a hip-hop vibe, but nobody dug it. Thank you, Deb. Appreciate the birthday wishes. May birthdays are the best. So anyway, I appreciate good underwear. Personally, I endorse the Duluth Buck Naked series of underwear. They have taken my heart and my ghoulies by storm, and I appreciate them in both the brief and boxer brief format. They come with some good styles. They have the Armachillo underwear, which for summertime, aces. It's breathable, helps to wick away moisture, keep your business where it needs to be temperately speaking. They also have the underwear with the bullpen built in, which is, as it sounds, something that would corral your cattle bits. So, anyway, I like the Duluth underwear. When it's on sale, it's a good goddamn deal, so grab it while you can. That's my personal endorsement. Now, choosing the right type of underwear can make a difference in your health and, of course, your comfort. But some insights in the best and worst type of underwear. Best types of underwear. Hell yeah. My other alias is Joe Dirt. Man, get me the mullet wig and I'm in. 100%. Cotton underwear, number one on the list. Cotton is a natural fiber. Cotton, the fabric of our lives. Remember Aaron Neville singing about cotton? No? Well, you need to get older. Anyway, cotton allows your skin to breathe. It absorbs moisture, keeps you dry, reduces the risk of infections. It is soft. It is gentle on the skin. Makes it ideal for everyday wear. Good old cotton. The fabric of our lives. You like boxers? Yeah, and I do the boxer briefs. I'm more of a fan of the boxer briefs just because I like the support. But the bullpen gives you all the support you need. Bamboo Cool is what you've been rocking lately. Well, Gregory Gannon, you're a smart shopper because that's number 2 on the list. And these are not in any particular order, just good undies. Bamboo undies. Bamboo fabric is A, sustainable, hooray, and incredibly soft. No splinters. It's not that kind of bamboo, kids. It provides a very comfortable fit. It is naturally resistant to bacteria, which helps keep you from going into the stanky things list. Okay? So bamboo underwear, good choice. And modal underwear, M-O-D-A-L. This is something I like a lot. Not just in undies. This is good in like swimming shirts, all that stuff. Modal. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Modal. Anyway, it sounds like a bad guy from a Marvel movie, but M-O-D-A-L underwear. Modal. It's a semi-synthetic fabric. It's lightweight. It's got a good stretch. Offers a snug fit without being too tight. God, yes. Bless Modal. I love it. Good stuff. Now, the worst types of underwear. Them long-ass Fruit of the Loom tighty-whities that you should hook up chains to and have a baby swing made out of. I bet if I still had them tighty-whities, I bet them babies would fit on a baby swing. Like them ones in black, the old school strappy ones you'd see in the park that you pray you put your baby in and didn't burn them. I bet you could use my tighty-whities to cover one of those swings. Shit, that might be a new purpose. Repurpose the tighty-whities into swing protectors in summertime for your children. It's already got leg holes. Nylon and polyester underwear. Poor choice. Synthetic fabrics, yes, they do not allow air to circulate. That can trap moisture, create a breeding ground for bacteria. You might be experiencing a little deep south stankonia, if you know what I mean. Can cause some skin irritation, discomfort, especially in hot and humid conditions. Don't do it. No matter how cool they are, you can get modal underwear that's printed with cool stuff too, okay? The David Archie underwears. I am unfamiliar, but the David Archuleta underwear series, I got to check that out. Lace and satin underwear. Now, let me preface this. Lace, satin, bras, panties, we appreciate them. We do appreciate them. And most of us understand the discomfort associated with. So, typically these are for show or certain movies. They don't stick around a long time. You're not going for the all-day bouquet with the super lacy pam-pam sticking you and stabbing you shit, okay? They're attractive, but they're less durable. They'll wear out faster. May not provide the same level of comfort as cotton or bamboo. Now, of course, if this is a finely made, $80 over-the-shoulder boulder holder, it may very well be comfortable and attractive. Oh, good for you. Best of both worlds. Did you go to Ann's Bra Shop? But the materials do not absorb moisture well. They tend to stain as well, as far as like if you got a white lace bra, it ain't going to be white very long. Can lead to discomfort, potential infections. So there you go. Not as easy to find as Bamboo Cool, the David Archie. Okay. So here's some tips, quick tips for choosing underwear, and then we're going to get into our warm and fuzzy. Number 1, look for a cotton gusset. The smart parts. Even if the main fabric is synthetic, a cotton gusset can help improve breathability and hygiene. The Gucci. Cotton. The fabric of our lives. It's Mickey Sharp. Now it's my birthday. Mickey's here. I want you to record a Mickey happy birthday song for me, video, sung in the style of Jim Carrey singing as Marilyn Monroe. Okay? That is your goal. Mr. President, happy birthday to you. Hey, consider your activity level. When you're choosing your underwear, are you an active fella or lady? Opt for moisture-wicking fabrics. You should do that anyway, just honestly. Like those that are using sports underwear, right? Wear the gear for the cheer. So get some good undies for your fitness. And choose styles that fit well and suit your body shape and personal preferences. Ladies know how difficult it is to find a good bra that fits the way you want, that isn't cutting into your back and doing all this shit. That's a lot to deal with. Boys, if we had to deal with that shit for our junk, it would suck. You know what I mean? So be grateful for your bullpen banana hammocks and find ones that fit well, that keep you happy. Okay, if you have a problem where your belly flops, and you got the Dunlap disease where your belly Dunlapped over your pants, and your underwear likes to fold and roll, find something else. Find one that doesn't fold and roll. That shit drive you nuts. Okay? Don't sacrifice comfort when it comes to your underwear. Take your underwear seriously. And take it off only when appropriate. It was from Cable Guy, I think. No. Damn. I'm trying to contextually remember. Gregory, when was that one when he sung? Was it that or was it Ace Ventura? No. Jim Carrey sings that. Wait, where's my phone? Shit, where is my phone? You know what? It's 8:31, but I don't even care. It's my birthday. Jim Carrey sings Happy Birthday like Marilyn Monroe. What is it? What is it? What was it in? Come on. God damn it. Frick. I can't find it still. I hate you all. Happy birthday, Mr. President. No, it wasn't Jim Carrey. I'm an idiot. It was Wayne. It was Michael Myers. Mike Myers. Not the killer, the actor. Mike Myers in Wayne's World, and he did it for Cassandra. Happy birthday with her bra on. Tia Carrera. Make a man's back hurt. All right, it's time for Warm and Fuzzies. Let's get into this. Happy birthday, Warm and Fuzzy time. We're going to start it off with a cat story and me spitting onto the desk. That's awesome. Was it Wayne's World 2? Yeah, I knew it was in one of the Wayne's Worlds, this is. But yeah, Wayne sang Happy Birthday like that. I think, was it in 1 or 2? I think it might have been in 1 when they were in bed with the camera 1, camera 2, and he did it in that 2, in that scene, I think. I don't know. He was, and they were tighty-whities, and he gave himself a bikini cut. Newsweek magazine says a Colorado cat named Tofu broke her tooth. Aw, leading her owner to get her a fix, a gold tooth. Yes, I love this. Tofu was chewing on a toy music box like most responsible cats do and broke her tooth. By the way, my cat, Kit Kat, lost a tooth. I found it. I was so precious, his little baby tooth. Can't really replace it. It didn't break off. It was done. He old. So he has 3-tooth gumming son of a bitch, which makes him more fun to play with now. But anyway, Tofu cracked her tooth chewing on a toy music box. Her owner got her a new gold tooth replacement. It's up to 11 million views on TikTok or something insane. But go find it. Go find Tofu the gold tooth cat and get all the old dirty bastard lyrics in your head and just booga booga. It's beautiful. Yes, they are awesome. A stranger used the staying alive trick to save somebody's life. The Daily Mail says an Alabama teen named Evan Tucker collapsed on the field during a baseball tryout. Just boom. Jonette Wilmot performed CPR to the beat of Staying Alive. Anyway, Evan's mother credits Wilmot and Divine Intervention for saving her son. A GoFundMe has been set up for Evan's recovery. But cheers to Johnette for stepping in, knowing that CPR staying alive rhythm trick. It's legit. Saved his life. Yeah, I don't know. To hell with it. Just a bit outside. He BG'd that guy. Yeah. Mama said, knock you out. I'm going to knock you out. Really, anything at that tempo, that's about a... What tempo is BG staying alive at? Like 110? I don't know. Can't do it in my head. Our final warm and fuzzy comes to us from Chicago. We're a Chicago area nurse, and a handful of nurses, actually, are supporting 83-year-old weightlifter Wally Anzarowitz during his cancer treatment. The nurses cheer him on at competitions, proudly waving signs of support, and despite health challenges, Anzarowitz continues to bench press over 155 pounds at 83. And he's now cancer-free and intends to continue competing. Go get him, sir. That's awesome. And that's your Warm and Fuzzies. And by golly, that's your birthday show. It's 8:36. I got to go do things, point at stuff, be productive. But I hope you guys have a great day. I really do. And I appreciate all the great birthday wishes. It's been an adventure so far this morning. Pretty low key. I'm hoping for a good day ahead. Looking forward to some time with my family. 104. Thank you, Mickey. I greatly appreciate that. I know that's a seriously specific thing because that's the CPR pressure timing, right? So it's important. So any songs at 104 BPM, just start making a list. Where'd I get this hat, Woodard? I got this hat at makemycap.com. That's Glenn Campbell, the GM for the Catfish. Go to makemycap.com. That's his website, and you can get all kinds of kick-ass SEMO hats. He's got some seriously awesome ones. So yeah, have your cake, eat it too, give each other high fives, and celebrate. It's Wednesday, bitches. We'll be back on Friday with more fun and frolic and weekend adventure shenanigans, and I don't know what else is going to be on deck. 16th, just around the corner. Have a great day. Be nice humans. In the immortal words of Mickey Sharp,